The Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad K. Sangma, earlier today stated that COVID-19 patients all around the world have symptoms that are mild, and patients with mild COVID-19 symptoms can self-treat without admitting into COVID-19 centers by taking stringent measures of self-quarantining at home and keeping safe distance from people around them. The Chief Minister notified on the availability of 70 to 80 life support ventilators for patients with critical and severe symptoms. Another 200 basic ventilators, not necessarily life support system, but that helps in supplying oxygens, are being prepared for patients with less severe symptoms. A review meeting is being called upon every day by the Chief Minister with the Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong, various officers of the state, Ministers of Health and Family Welfare and Ministers of Home Affairs of the state to analyze, monitor and observe the situation in the state as far as the COVID-19 pandemic is concerned.
I think that is a very, it's an open thing. We cannot say that one is capable of handling this number, that number. In fact, situation is such where we would hope that numbers won't go up. What is important to understand, and which we're trying to clarify to everybody, that it is important to understand that maybe somebody might be positive, but the symptoms may be mild. So what is important is that the serious cases which require life support and ventilation are the ones where the system has to be there to support them. Most of the cases throughout the world have been mild symptoms and asymptomatic, which means they don't need any kind of medical attention. They just need to quarantine, set themselves at home. They are all feeling quite okay, stable. And so therefore, really to answer your question, what it is, it depends on the critical cases that come up. And so therefore, from the life support and from ventilation, all these points of view, different arrangements have been made, as mentioned earlier in the past records. I don't have the exact numbers with me, but close to about 70 to 80 life support systems with ventilators are there throughout the state. And more importantly, then almost about 200 are there, which are basic ventilations, which are not life support systems, but will help in supplying oxygen. And really, for the other cases which are there, which we, if there are any positive cases more, then most of them we expect them to be mild, which will require quarantine.